now. I'm on the level that your elevator can't reach. I got information that the school system doesn't.
Hey, what is up guys, it's Unstoppable Mango here, and today I have another crazy story for you about when I became the master superhero Wingman, the master of third wheeling. The reason why I'm calling myself the third wheeling god is because I've third wheeled so many times, I've been a wingman so many times, and this is one of those crazy stories where wingmanning drags me into some crazy ass shit. As of recently, Wingman has now retired because he's had enough of his friend's shit and does not want to get sucked in to another situation where he almost gets arrested because of some stupid ass chick. Alright guys, that's enough of me ranting about my social problems. Let's get right into the story and let's do this. This story took place about exactly a year ago last summer. It was one fine beautiful night, it was 1 in the morning and I was at my friend's house. We were just chilling playing some BF4 as usual on his PS3, jerking it a little bit, the usual, you know. And then out of nowhere, my friend gets this call from his girl saying, "Come over right now, I need you baby." Obviously my friend had to say yes because this was a direct booty call, straight from the woman. I shit you not, right after he hung up the phone, he looked me directly in the eyes, he's just like, "Bro, I need you now more than ever, we gotta go on this long hard journey so I can get some ass." And of course, me Wingman, the master of third wheeling, was not gonna let a brother go down without getting some ass. So I agreed to go with him on this long hard journey to the other chick's house. It was about 1:15 in the morning, we snuck out of his house safely without getting caught because we're slick as fuck, and we were on our way. About 30 minutes time into our journey had passed, and we had two options. Option 1 was go through this really sketchy area, down this really sketchy path, to this really sketchy trail, but get to her house quicker. Route number 2 to get to her house was take the streets, take the safe way, and get there slower. So we chose the dangerous shortcut. The reason why I say this route is so goddamn sketchy is because there are people that wait on that trail, on that path, and in that area really late at night, waiting to rob you and mug you and jump you. Since we live in this area, we know about this anyway because we know like what goes on, but we just don't mind it at all, and we just make our way. We actually make it through the sketchy path and the little sketchy like patch of like area, and we don't like get robbed or jumped, so it's a success, and we're almost to her house. At this point on me and my friend's journey, it started raining, so we decided to hurry and we started running to her house. We finally got to her house about 2:15 and went in her backyard. I thought the only thing we were going to be doing was sitting outside and just chilling while he gets some ass outside, but no, she invited us inside, which I was really sketch about. I was so sketch about this because it was really late at night. Her parents didn't know either me and my friend were there, her brother didn't know we were there, basically her whole family is completely out and she was the only one that knows we were there. And on top of this, I barely even knew the chick, so it was really weird just going into some random chick's house. Like, her family didn't even know who I was, so I was basically just random stranger, like, trespassing. Since I'm an idiot, I went in anyway. When we went inside, we were just all chilling in her living room, sitting on the couch, just, like, chilling, talking, having a good time. As you already know, that was not what we were there before, so my friend and his girl go into her room, leaving me just out in the open in the living room on the couch. A large sum of time passes, and then I notice something really strange. I turn my head, and then I see something really interesting. I shit you not, her brother was staring at the back of my head. Guys, please don't comment which head because I obviously didn't have my cock whipped out at the time. Now that that's cleared up, I need to explain to you guys one important thing. What I did know about her family was her brother was extremely homosexual. I know this because he went to my school and I know the kid. I know he's homosexual because he's openly gay and he's just acts extremely feminine and does like overly gay things. Like, I'm not trying to be homophobic or anything, but he acts overly feminine for a dude. So anyways, he's staring at the back of my head. I turn, I catch him, look him right in the eyes, make complete eye contact, and I'm just like, "What are you doing?" Then he just doesn't respond back. I don't even know why, so I just turned around, tried to go take a nap while my friend was doing his thing. I hear some noise of footsteps, so I turn around again because I'm kind of freaked out, and I see this dude, her brother. This dude is looking at me at this point like I'm a hunk of man meat, and he's just waiting to dig in for some dinner. To sum this all up, this kind of makes me crack out, but it's completely true. He's giving me the "I wanna fuck you" stare. As he gives me the "I wanna fuck you" stare, he says, "Do you wanna come Netflix and chill with me?" Even though the offer flattered me, Wingman had to turn it down and stick with the plan. As I turned down his offer, he said the funniest thing in this really funny voice. I don't know if I'm able to do a feminine voice right, but he was just like, "Suit yourself, boy." Then he walks back into this office room, probably going to jerk it some more. Now that the great Chi-Beast is off my back and not looking to pillage me, I finally just can relax. At this point in the story, it's about 3 o'clock, then I get so comfy comfy and I fall asleep. But as I'm falling asleep, I hear this really creaky noise coming from the back door. I'm not exaggerating this at all, but what happened next scared the living shit out of me. The back door just went flying open. This giant she-beast of a dog jumped on my face. When I mean jumped on my face, nuts and all, right across my eyeballs. Wingman had an obstacle at this point, and he had to overcome it immediately. So what I did next was I completely ravaged the she-beast. I picked up the dog, and I just threw it off me. After the dog was out of the way, something even crazier happened next. Her dad, the chick's dad, walks through the kitchen and is inches behind me. When I see this happen, I just put on my hood and like pretend to be the couch. I was one with the couch at that moment, and I was still. I was basically meditating like the goddamn Buddha. As I found my inner chi, he literally got closer. He was basically touching the back of my head. At this point, I couldn't handle myself, and I sprinted out the back door. I didn't really care if he knew I was there or not, but I just didn't want myself to like get arrested for like breaking and entering to some chick's house. Well, I mean, that's basically why I ran. And when I got outside through the back door, I hopped the back fence, ran into the street, and waited for my homie. What happened next was kind of funny. I mean, my friend just comes out the window, half naked, running down the street in the pouring rain. Just the sight of it was just so funny. I knew the plan was a success. My friend had got some. I could tell by the smile on his face and the grin in his eye. What am I saying, grin in his eye? That's not even possible. Eyes can't grin. It was the look in his eye. That was what I was looking for. Wingman had done his job. He had gotten his friend some ass successfully. And then we got out of there. We dipped so fast. We didn't get caught. Nothing happened. We were all good. We woke up in the morning. Our plan was a success. That just about wraps up this video for today, guys. Please like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Also, it would be great if we could hit 5 likes today. Please slam that like button, and see you next time. Peace.